Let's learn the most important short question answer from this poem. What makes me happy? Here is the first question. What does the speaker compare themselves to when they are happy and snug in bed? The answer is the speaker compares themselves to a bug in a rug, using a simile to describe their feeling of comfort and safety. Let's go to the second question. Second question is, what activity does the speaker enjoy during their free time? Here comes the answer. The speaker enjoys playing and feels as happy as a bee buzzing in flowers, which conveys their excitement and joy. So here the poet is talking about the enjoyment of the speaker. Third question, what does the speaker describe their happiness? How does the speaker describe their happiness when reading a book? Here comes the answer. The speaker describes their happiness by comparing themselves to a cat that got the cream, indicating a sense of contentment and delight. As you know, we have already explained the poem and we have already provided you the summary and theme. So go through this to enrich your performance. Next question. What figure of speech is used in the line knee deep in flowers, buzzing free? Here comes the answer. The figure of speech used is onomatopoeia, as the word buzzing imitates the sound of a bee. Next question, number 5. What makes the speaker happy when spending time with his family? Here comes the answer. The speaker feels happy and content, means satisfied, when going out for a stroll or a simple walk with family members, eating with their family, emphasizing or strengthening the joy of togetherness. That means it's talking about spending a quality time with his family. Next question, number 6. What is the tone of the poem? See, the tone of the poem is cheerful and light-hearted, as it focuses on simple pleasures, moments of happiness in the speaker's life. Let's go to the next question, number 7. How does the poem use alliteration or enhance its rhythm? Answer. The poem uses alliteration in the phrases like happy, safe, and snug to create a pleasing rhythm and emphasize the speaker's feelings of comfort and joy. Now we'll go to the next question, number 8. What does the phrase buzzing free suggest about the speaker's emotions? Here comes the answer. The phrase buzzing free suggests a sense of freedom, energy, and excitement, reflecting the speaker's happiness during playtime. Now we'll move to the next question, that is number 9. How does the poet highlight the importance of small joys in life? Here comes the answer. The poem highlights the small joys like playing, reading, and spending time with family, showing that happiness can be found in everyday moments and simple pleasures. Now let's go to the next question, number 10. What is the significance of the simile like a bug in a rug? Let's understand the answer. The simile like a bug in a rug signifies the speaker's feeling of being warm, safe, comfortable, emphasizing the coziness, that means the comfortability of bedtime. Now let's go to the next question, number 11. How does the speaker feel about their family? Here comes the answer. The speaker feels a deep sense of happiness and contentment when spending time with their family, showing that family is a key source of joy in their life. Let's go to the next question, number 12. What does the speaker mean by finding a little nook? Nook means already we have discussed, so you can comment the answer. Here comes the answer. The phrase finding a little nook refers to the speaker's desire for a quiet and cozy place to read, which brings them happiness and a sense of relaxation. Number 13. How does the poem use imagery to describe happiness? Here comes the answer. The poem uses vivid imagery such as knee deep in flowers and wrapped up like a bug in a rug to paint a picture of the speaker's joyful experiences and emotions. emotions. Now we'll go to the next question, number 14. What does the speaker compare their happiness to when playing? Answer. The speaker compares their happiness to a bee buzzing in flowers, using a simile to convey their excitement and freedom. Now we'll move to the last question of the day for this short question answer. As you know, we have provided you the most important question answer. Anyways, if you want to know any other question answer from this, you just comment the questions. We'll definitely provide you the answers. Now the last most important short question answer here is, how does the poem reflect the speaker's personality? Here comes the answer. Let's read the answer now. The poem reflects the speaker's cheerful and content personality, that means satisfied personality, as they find joy in simple activities like playing, reading, spending time with family. So, dear students, today we have detailed discussed total 15 question answers. In the next video, we'll come up with the long question answers which may be asked from this poem. Till then, keep watching and keep improving your performance. Thanks for watching, dear students. Goodbye.